Let's talk about how the guitar works. Before we move forward, let's first of all learn the names of two of the parts of the guitar. First, the nut. This is the nut, and the string enters onto the fretboard past the nut. This is the saddle. The saddle sits in the bridge, and the string length ends at the saddle. Nut, saddle, string length. This is the E or first string, open. So that means that this pitch uses the entire length of the string. When I change a note, in this case, I'm going to play a G note. The reason that note changes is because I've changed the length of the string. The length of the string is no longer from the nut to the saddle, but now the length of the string is from fret 3 to the saddle. It's because of that shortening of the length of the string that the pitch gets higher, or I have a higher number of frequencies per second, thereby giving me a different pitch. In this case, a higher pitch, a higher sound than the sound I started with here. E, full length of the string. G, shortened length of the string by 3 frets. If I take that same logic and go a little bit higher, another 2 frets, this note is called an A in the musical alphabet, and I've once again shortened the length of the string. Now, the length of the string is from fret 5 to the saddle. So we started with a full length of the string at E, open, no fingers, in other words, open string. Then I placed my third finger at fret 3 for a G note, which shortened the length of the string, and as a result gave me a higher pitch, a higher frequency, or a higher number of vibrations per second on that string. And the same thing with the A. I've again shortened the length of the string. Now I have fret 5 to the saddle. The same, of course, holds true for every string. So what we want to learn here is that when you place your finger on a fret, the way the guitar works is you're actually shortening or lengthening the string, thereby changing the frequencies of the pitch, and you're doing that by actually touching the string. So it's not, don't think of putting a finger down and thinking that the note begins and ends where you put your finger. Rather, think of placing your finger and the effect that it has on the length of the string.